The market cap of Bitcoin has now crossed back over $1 trillion at $1.01 trillion, thanks to a huge move earlier today as Bitcoin went up over 22,000 for the first time in a while, and it's bumping up against the 200-week moving average. The 200-week moving average is very significant in the price of Bitcoin because any other time it's touched it or gone just below it, it has been the capitulation point before the price of Bitcoin has ripped upwards, affecting pretty much everything else in the crypto market. So according to Kevin O'Leary, who was talking to Anthony Pompliano earlier, he was talking about the bottom, how to time the bottom, and what is the signal to look for to know when the bottom is actually in. Now, he says that he doesn't believe that the bottom for Bitcoin specifically has actually hit yet. He says once the sky is essentially falling, there's blood in the streets, there is a major catastrophic event that causes a huge wick down, potentially to 15,000, he says. That's how you know when the bottom is in. Unfortunately, you can't predict it, and it may not come. We may have actually seen the bottom for Bitcoin at 17,500. So how he says to get back into a market, once you're looking at a bottom signal, is to forget trying to time exactly because you're never going to do it. So what he is doing is actually layering in already, and basically what he's going to do is continue to do that until he sees that event because he believes it is coming, and then continue to do it as you watch the market capitulate and move upward. So right now, Bitcoin has risen at nearly $2,000 today. It hasn't done that. It's only done that twice in about the past month. And so a lot of people are feeling extremely bullish about Bitcoin in the crypto markets right now. XRP and some of the altcoins are doing it the same thing. Earlier in one of my videos, I said XRP needs to surpass at least 38 cents in order for it to be considered an uptrend. Well, it's doing a very good job of tempting that, but it hasn't crossed over that mark yet. Bitcoin, on the other hand, has been ripping through different resistance levels all day. So we're going to see if this is going to continue. But if you're looking for a market bottom, Kevin O'Leary doesn't think that has actually happened yet, doesn't think that the 17,500 was that event. But let me know in the comment section below if you think the bottom has actually hit for Bitcoin, because as we've seen, people are very, very bullish right now, but that's not always a good thing. In fact, in my opinion, something that could send Bitcoin catastrophically lower isn't necessarily some of these bankruptcies that are happening, but in fact, it could be the 200-week moving average that Bitcoin has dipped below and is trying to capitulate back up above again. Because as you can see in the chart behind me, that 200-week moving average is only a few $100s away from where Bitcoin is sitting right now. If Bitcoin gets rejected by that level, Will Clement, who is a pro-Bitcoin analyst on Twitter, says that you could see some catastrophic lows coming in soon after. How would that happen? Well, everybody seems so bullish today, it's almost unbelievable. So if market sentiment is anything, you know that traders are going long, and they are going long heavy. If Bitcoin gets rejected at that number and continues an aggressive move south, you're going to see a long squeeze in which you're going to see longs being liquidated at a very high rate. That could cause something else to happen, who knows? But that's just one thing to look for. So if you're looking on getting into the market, just be careful. Do not go leverage if you think that we're simply going up from here. Keep your eyes open. All right, guys, I wanted to keep this video quick and to the point, but if you are new to the channel, I'd appreciate you subscribing to the Late Night Grind YouTube channel. I cover cryptocurrency news, investment markets, and personal finance. So if any or all those topics interest you, make sure you hit that subscribe button. All right, guys, I want to keep this video short and sweet. I'll see you on the next one.